mics working?
Yes.
Right, okay. Sometimes they have switches and I talk about 5 minutes and no one can hear what I'm saying. Okay, hi! Hi! My goodness, millions of people.
No,
Oh, I'm really nervous now. Okay.
Come on.
I'm Marina, and okay, right, first question. Who wouldn't have recognised me if they'd passed me on the street? Now come on, own up. All you other guys who would have known that this was that thing. Okay, I'll ask a question. Who would have recognised me? Be honest. Right, okay. Now, who prefers my hair like this?
Any way you like it.
Who's going to write to the producers and tell them? Do me a favour, guys. I'd have an extra hour in bed in the morning if I didn't have to do my hair in the beehive. And so would my hairdresser. And he, I mean, without giving any secrets away, I can't say this, I can't. But he spent a lot of money at Christmas getting things done. So the bags under his eyes are crying out for an extra hour in bed in the morning. And he has to come in at 4:45 to do me. So, write letters. You know, so we want to see Troi with her hair free and loose. Now, some of you guys are looking at me like I just landed from the planet Zod. It's really... now, I'm going to answer questions. Who was at the LA convention that I popped in at before? Okay, you just talk amongst yourselves while I say this, because I'm going to say what I said there. I know some of you were really dubious, I'll put it nicely, about the new show, and I got a little bit of feedback from people at LA, and this was before the show went out, who said, you know, who do you think you are anyway, doing another Star Trek? And what I want to say to you guys is, we have never on the show felt that we're taking anybody's place. We are just continuing a legend, and as long as Gene Roddenberry is there at the helm, it's the same difference. In 20 years' time, maybe they'll do a next generation and just keep continuing it, okay? We just are really thrilled to be doing another show. We're not taking anybody's place. We don't want you to stop loving the other guys and, you know, shift your loyalties over to us. We're just continuing on the legend, like I said, okay? Great? Yes! Are you all surprised? Yes! I knew that. He's great. I'm going to tell you, he's got to do every single convention because I've been out on a couple and sometimes people aren't very nice about Wes. But he's a great kid, and if he was 10 years older, he would not stand a chance. Right, first question. Yes?
Okay, most of us do know about your Greek background, but we don't know anything else about you as far as previous acting experience. By the way, there are a lot of people at a recent convention who thought that you were the best thing that has happened to the show as far as you and the character and the idea of the character.
Oh, thank you. Oh, here's my water, excuse me. Well, my background... Actually, should I repeat the questions? Because people at the back might be... This gentleman asked me what I did before Star Trek, basically. I'm not going to tell him what else he said, so I'm embarrassed. I'll tell you later. I worked in England. I trained as an actress. I did rep, you know, English theatre stuff that you pay them to employ you. And everything from Shakespeare to the Rocky Horror Show. And and I did a couple of movies that I don't talk about. And then last November I just decided to pack my bags and come to Los Angeles and see what happened. And the best thing in the world happened, and so I'm up there somewhere at the moment. I still haven't come down. I keep pinching myself every morning. I went back to England at Christmas, and it was like, did this really happen? Am I really in Star Trek? So I rushed back because I couldn't handle it. But that's basically it. Theatre and TV in England. I did a Sherlock Holmes that might have been shown here with Jeremy Brett. Napoleons, and I spoke Italian all the way through it. That was me in another funny hairdo. Next question. Yes?
Any possibility of you
than #1.
Well, I would love to know that too. Because I brought this up in a script meeting a couple of months ago and said, so what is the deal with me and Riker? And there were 4 people who are in authority at this meeting. She's got my uniform on. Oh my God! Hang on a minute. Come here. This is wonderful! What's her name?
Her name's Bobbie.
Her name's Bobbie.
Bobbie Logan.
Doesn't she look great? This is the biggest compliment, I can't tell you. I have to change it. Troi now has cleavage, yes. Cleavage, uplift bra. Okay, because it takes you too long to do it. You did a wonderful job. Okay, so if my hairdresser ever gets sick, I'll just come and call you. Nice to meet you. Okay, where was I? What was I saying?
You and Riker.
Me and Riker, right, yes. 4 people, I got 4 different answers. Varying from, yes, it is still going on, to no, it never happened. So, I don't know. We're doing a script next week where we hold hands. But this is Blue Pages. Sometimes what we eventually do, after we get the original script, bears no relation to the original script. So, we'll see. I mean, I'll just say the way I'm playing the character is that I did love him. And he was like the love of my life. You understand this, girls, don't you? Yeah. And he wants to be a starship captain, like I said, in Haven. And there was something there, but he's ambitious. He's just going to go on and do what he has to do. And I have a soft spot for him, a love for him. And that's all I can say. Yes.
How did you like with Nigel Barrett?
Well, actually, funny you should say that. This lady asked me how I liked working with my mom, and she's right there. Does she look amazing or what? Whoa! Well, all I can say is that I had the most fun working with Mom here, and I can't wait to work with her again. So bring back my mom.
It's called Waxana. Is that?